Hi Cancer, this is your April 17th through April 23rd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Two of Wands clarified by the Three of Wands. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have Justice. In the potential outcome, we have the Four of Wands with the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Libra and Taurus on the table. Well, Cancer, I'm going to get straight to the point. You see that King of Wands, the third card from the left? That's your future spouse. Okay, you're going to marry this person, end of the reading, goodbye. But yeah, jokes aside, Cancer, it's been a while since I saw so many commitment and marriage cards in one reading. It's been a while. It's been even longer since I saw every single card in the potential outcome as a commitment or marriage card. Yes, every single card in the potential outcome is commitment or marriage card. Every single one of them. Alright, so yeah, you're dealing with this King of Wands. Let's talk about this real quick, because I'm not going to spend too much time on it, because this is a done deal. Right, so we got this King of Wands, the third card from the left. Yeah, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying it is one of the Sagittarius cards, by the way. But the King of Wands could be any fire sign, or somebody who's got a lot of fire in their charts. If they're not a fire sign, which I doubt, they could be very fiery, very passionate. They could be a leader, and they're definitely taking on the initiative this week, right? And it feels like this person completely made up their mind about you. If this is a brand new person, which is what this spread is all about, new love, right? Then it's going to take them, what, 2 seconds to decide that they want to marry you? Yeah. Because we got the Two of Wands clarified by the Three of Wands. All wands, by the way, right? The Two of Wands is a card of somebody who is in the process of making a decision, and the Three of Wands clarifying that is the progression from the 2 to 3, and the Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and after that there is no turning back. And again, it feels like it will take them a couple of seconds, right? The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right is a card of clarity. This is a very decisive energy. The Ace of Swords is a card of a new beginning. With the Ace of Swords, nobody is wasting time. Nobody is playing or fooling around. Nobody is beating around the bush. This person will come your way at one of those dates, second, third date, I don't know, and they'll tell you straight up that they want to spend the rest of their life with you. Yep, that's what that Ace of Swords is all about. The King of Wands themselves is clarified by that Wheel of Fortune. Again, could be a Sagittarius or young, but the Wheel of Fortune, you know, it's a major arcana card. It's a card of a cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. This is what they want, right? They want to get the show on the road with you. And the Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. Justice, right next to it, could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice, you know, that could also be kind of commitment to marriage card. Justice is doing everything by the book. Justice could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel or what have you. And justice could be the legal system. And what I mean by that, you know, when people get married, they sign a piece of paper, and then that piece of paper is submitted with the local government. And that's what justice could be. So that's what they made up their mind about. That yes, they want to marry you. And yeah, again, going back to that potential outcome, every single card in there, the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles is a commitment or marriage card. The Hierophant could be a Taurus you could be dealing with, by the way. The Four of Wands is often referred to as the 1111 card. To me personally, it always reminds me of an actual wedding. And I'm sure it reminds me of a wedding as well. You see, there's two people, a bride and a groom, and the structure pictured in the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding, but it is one of the commitment and marriage cards. The Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a commitment or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card, and the Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck is a rock solid commitment or marriage. Alright, so that's what we have, Cancer. I'm really happy for you. It would be a total and complete waste of time for me to do an extended. You're going to marry this person. This is your future spouse. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Star, the Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, clarified by the Queen of Cups, and we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or Sagittarius. Alright, Cancer. This spread right here is talking about healing and recovery. I'm not predicting anybody falling sick or feeling ill or anything like that. But this week is a complete and full recovery. Right, so there's two healing cards on the table, the Star and Temperance. Both of those two cards could be interpreted as cards of healing. You know, you don't even have to be feeling sick. Perhaps you're gonna go to some kind of a retreat, you know, someplace secluded, just to unplug, just to relax. Others of you could be making a recovery. The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of victory and success. It's also a card of overcoming something. Alright, the Ten of Pentacles, the second card from the left, is a card of a commitment or marriage. So, yeah, that's your existing commitment or marriage or relationship. And you're the Queen of Cups, clarifying Temperance. So, yes, recovering, recharging, you know, things like that. Perhaps you're getting massages every day. You could be going to spa. I don't know. You could be on vacation. Things like that. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Two of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Cups. And we have the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. The only court card we have on the table is the Queen of Cups, and I think that's you. I think that's a fair assumption. Anyway, but you'll know who this person is. They could be traveling back. Perhaps this person is back in town, or they just recently overcame something. It's like perhaps their life just drastically improved, and now they can provide. That's how it feels, Cancer, right? So the Six of Swords, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Ten of Wands, right? The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a card of something that's taken a toll on us, something that's tough. But it's clarifying the Six of Swords, right? The Six of Swords is a card of an improvement. It's a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of things getting better. So I think this person's life improved. And most likely they had something to do with it. Perhaps they got a better job. They started making more money. They finished school. They got their own place, right? Or something like that. The Eight of Wands, the next card over, is clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Eight of Wands could also be a travel card, just like the Six of Swords. But I think in this case, is the Eight of Wands, if it's not travel, then it's a card of communication. Okay, so they're going to be communicating with you. And the Ace of Swords, clarifying that, is also a card of communication. But with the Ace of Swords, they're going to be very straightforward, very honest with you, right? They will pretty much share what just recently happened to them. They will tell you what they've accomplished, things they overcame, and now they are a much better person, or a much better version of themselves than what the two of you, than the way they used to be, if I can speak. Right? Yeah, Mercury retrograde is upon us. And I'm a Gemini, I always get affected by this. And usually when Mercury retrograde is among us, then this is when more exes than usual could resurface, right? So anyway, back to you. We have the Two of Cups clarified by the Queen of Cups. You are the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. And there's two people in the Two of Cups. Cancer. Wink, wink. That's you and them. Alright? So the World on the bottom of the deck could be another travel card. The World could be someplace remote. But the World is my happy end card. This is when one chapter of your life comes to an end, and a new chapter, a happy chapter, a better chapter of your life could be beginning. Right? So you'll have to decide what you want to do here. But the World could also be what recently happened to that person. Again, something came to an end, and now they're doing much better financially. They're doing much better, you know, mentally and what have you. All right, cool. Cancer, let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances real quick. We have the Three of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries. So, the Emperor, right next to the deck. If you have somebody at work who is an Aries, it's their birthday. and you guys are celebrating their birthday. Okay, yeah. Or the Emperor is somebody who is being promoted. It could be you, Cancer, or it could be someone else, right? The Emperor is usually a boss figure, a figure of authority, right? And the rest of the spread is a celebration, right? The Three of Cups, the first card that came out, is a card of a celebration. The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of victory, success, recognition, right? In this case, probably a promotion. Okay, and the Page of Pentacles right next to the Three of Cups. It could be, if this person is an Aries, if it's not you, then the Page of Pentacles, perhaps you will have like a potluck happening at work, or you can take this person out to lunch or dinner and pay for it. Or if it is a promotion, then the Page of Pentacles is also a pay raise. Okay, Page of Pentacles could be a little bit more money. So yeah, one of those two scenarios, either an Aries birthday party or somebody's getting promoted and you're celebrating that. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Cancer, this week. We have the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Tower on the bottom of the deck. Well, this is pretty bad news. Hopefully it's not going to play out for any of you, or perhaps for some of you this is indirectly related to you. What's happening here is a third-party situation. It's going to get revealed, and somebody is walking away, right? That third-party situation will be exposed. The Three of Cups, the first card that came out, is a third-party situation. In this particular spread, that's exactly what that is. The Three of Swords, the next card over, another three. It's a card of a broken heart. The Eight of Cups right next to the deck, somebody is walking away. The Tower on the bottom of the deck is that exposure. Somehow this is going to get exposed. Someone's heart is going to get broken and somebody is walking away. Hopefully, again, this doesn't play out for you. It could be a friend who is going to be telling you that this is what just recently happened to them. But, you know, unfortunately, that's what I have for you. And unfortunately, that's the last spread that I have to finish this reading with for you for this week. But, you know, that's what we have. I can't hide it from you. That's what the universe wanted you to know. That's what we got here. All right, Cancer. So either way, that's what I have for you. Thank you for watching. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week.